A primary source is a raw material that really captures the essence of an event as it was happening. So it could be a news article that is printed in a newspaper, even audio from an interview or a speech, birth certificates, police records, government documents. It just has to be, it has to have that element of being close to whatever it is studying, and relevant to the topic. A secondary source is something that analyzes or comments on that primary source. For example, if you're doing a study on the civil rights movement and segregation in schools, if you find a journal from a student that was in a segregated school at the time, that could be a primary source. But if you find an article that talks about why kids are suffering with lack of resources, and it uses that journal as an example, then that's a secondary source. And then you can use both of those to tell your story. It's important to use both secondary and primary sources so you can tell a more well-rounded story. If you can get your hands on something, maybe in a library, an artifact from whatever time that you're trying to paint in your own telling of the story, it's going to be so much more valuable than if you're just going on hearsay.